Today I will try to teach you how to play Age of Empires 4. It's not gonna be just a build order or a guide. We are gonna go into the deep understanding of how the Civ and matchups works and how to correctly, properly play it at the same time. So even Diamond and Platinum players can pick a lot of things up. I will try to make it very beginner friendly, so if you're like silver, bronze, gold, don't worry, you will be able to understand it. I assume that you know basics. That means that you probably should know that villagers can gather resources. You also should know that we have 4 of these resources, and that's food, wood, stone, and gold. Well, technically we have 5, but let's not talk about that right now. Also, you probably know that we have town center in which we can produce these villagers, and you should do it until the end of the game to gain economical advantage. And that's it. That's all you need to know to follow this guide. Look at this build order / guide order. Yeah, all of it. So sit back and watch how I use this exact build order to play against one of the best players in the world, against SAS. Let's start. For a beginning, I choose English, not because it's the most flexible, most beginner-friendly, or most popular civilization played with 200,000 to 500,000 games played each season, but because things that apply to English can be modified just a bit and you can do it on your own civilization. Okay, we loaded up the game and I'm gonna be showing this build order for you against hard AI. It should be easy at the same time. Like this is not nuclear science. What will you start to do is basically click up immediately as many villagers in a town center as you want, and your first villagers are gonna go on sheep. Your first 7, so 6 that you are starting with, and then you are adding 1 more. You need to focus on a scout a bit, so scout the middle of the map first, because you want to contest sheep that are in the middle. You don't want to give them to your opponent, and your 8th villager is gonna go immediately to the gold mine. He's gonna start by making a house, and then he's gonna be making mining camp. I would suggest you to make it like this. So your house is in the range of your town center, not because it's like better for walking time of the villager, even though like it is, but not because of any of that stuff, because of the Mongol. If you will be playing against Mongol and he goes Tavrash, he's not getting bounty from this house. You want 3 villagers on gold. You want 3 villagers on gold just for the age up. And then you are gonna start sending new villagers on the wood. This is as simple as it gets. You need 7 food, 3 gold. As simple as it gets. That easy. Then start sending immediately on wood. That's what you want to do. You are scouting the map in the meantime, taking the sheep. You are making a lumber camp as soon as the first villager on wood came. Again, if we really want to get technical, like on a Kong level plus, you should be getting these struggle trees first, because of you are spending 50 wood on the mining camp, and you will have better timing. And it doesn't matter until you are like high conquer. Doesn't matter to get like 1 second better timing. So we are just making sure that this villager production is always on. You can turn it on, so even when you are like scouting and have selected scout, you can see your production queue here. You can turn it on your settings. I would highly suggest to do that. And when you have that 200, 400 for the age up, you are gonna select your villagers from gold. Free villagers from gold. I didn't say that, so I needed to, from gold. Go right in front of your base. This is important. In front of your base, and make a council hall in the range of your town center. So my villagers are going to be making council hall in the range of the town center. I'm going to be taking 1 villager from food, force dropping, and sending him to help villagers on the council hall. What you want to do with your scout in the meantime is try to scout your opponent. You need to know, okay, I see I'm playing against French, but what is he going for? Is he going for, let's say, School of Cavalry, and is he going for the play of knights? Most probably because he's a French, but I don't know because I didn't scouted it. If I would be playing against Malians, is he going for Cowboom? Is he going for Fast Castle? Is he playing Farimba? Stuff like that. That's things that you need to know. Basically, if we are gonna put it into the one sentence, you need to know if your opponent is doing eco, if he's playing aggression, or if he's going economy. And that should have been past castle. Just mistakes happened. These three things you need to know. You need to scout it. If he's going to play eco, you are going all in. If he's going to play aggression, you are still gonna try to go all in. And if he's gonna try to play for the fast castle, you are still gonna try to go all in. Like, this build order is for all inning, or at least for me. It's versatile, like you can do a lot of things with it, but at the same, I personally like to go all in. You can shift queue with these 4 villagers immediately to do the barracks and then send them back on gold. We are gonna explain why back on gold in a second. And we can see that our opponent opened with the Chamber of Commerce. That's a really bad thing to do as a French, but well, he's AI, he cannot help himself. When you have 9 villages on wood, this is 9 on wood, 1 is just making a house, you are gonna start sending back on food. 9 on wood, it's enough it's enough early on. I housed myself for a little bit, so don't take me for an example. You should do better. When you age up, start immediately pumping it out. Start pumping spearmen from the barracks and longbows from the council hall as much as you can. Literally as much as you can. While you are pumping them out, you cannot go out of your base immediately for. Okay, if your opponent does this, you can just kill his scout and take all of his sheep. You have English town center, so your town center shoots 1 more arrow. That's first thing that's good for you when somebody like this dives you. And second thing, you have villagers on sheep, so just select them, press G on your keyboard, they will get right into the TC and shoot anything that's in the range. And when you are done, select the TC, press D on the keyboard, and they will go back to work. It's that easy. We are gonna go back to spamming as many units as we can. You can see that we have way more wood than we have food. We have way more wood than we have food, and that's for one reason. First of all, I want to make farms as soon as I can, so now I'm gonna take like 5 of them and just click up few farms. Why am I doing this, and why I suggest you do this at the same time? Let's say it like it is. You are probably in a gold, and when you will be playing against French, he will be raiding. Even in platinum, even in diamond, he will be raiding. He will be raiding a lot. And when you will be raiding, you want to get into the stage of, okay, I have everything safe, I don't need to think about it. Right now, everything is pretty much safe. I can also drop tower here, just to be like on 100% sure. You should do it as well. I do it every single time. You should make double broadex. That's why we have 4 on gold. To make eco upgrades, you should make double broadex, then wheelbarrow. This is the first ones that you should be focusing on. If you are not playing against cavalry chief, that means like you are not playing against French, you are not playing against Rus, or anything that makes knights in a feudal, you can prioritize holder culture first. But against cavalry chiefs, always do the wheelbarrow for the movement speed of villagers. So when you are gonna be when he's gonna be diving you, he's gonna have hard time killing your villagers because they are gonna be running away faster. Okay, we are still gonna be pumping out units, and new units are gonna stay home. You are gonna have just this small group, and they are gonna be raiding. So they will be running around his base. Let's see, his first knight, I'm gonna be starting shooting at it, and right now he's trying to dive it. And when you are taking fights with your archers, you need to prioritize his archers, and with spearmen you need to kill his knights. That's what you need to do. It's a hard thing to micro at first, definitely, but at the same time, do it. Micro is a big thing in the game, and unfortunately, we need to do it right. If you are not gonna be focusing archers with your archers, and your spearmen are gonna be just killing the knights, you are gonna be losing a lot of engagements. We can see scout here. That means he went double scout early on, so he made a second scout from his town center. That's a really important thing to know, because he's missing one villager. Right now I'm gonna take all my army in front because I see that he made 2 towers here, and I'm gonna go around his base and try to catch some villagers on the wood line over here. At the same time, my gold is again piling up, so I'm gonna click up, hold the culture, and make blacksmith. My new villagers are gonna start go back on wood, and they should have been going there a long time ago. I realistically don't need more than 15 on food. I probably don't. So everything else should be coming straight up back to the wood. Now we are scouting. We can see that he made archery range and stables. What does that mean? He is aggressive. He wants to be aggressive, and that's good for us because our feudal play should theoretically be better. I need to make this, and let's look back at the engagement, and we are winning it because we have better archers. Longbows have more attack than normal archers. You want to make steel arrow first, so upgrade for your damage, and then you want to start making making either iron undermesh if he's making archers, or immediately siege engineering and diving the gold, pushing him in. In this case, we are playing pretty passively. Like, I could have twice as much army as I do right now, but I'm not. I'm just making my farms. I'm chilling in my base. I don't need to do a lot because I know he's playing aggressive. I'm playing aggressive at the same time, so I decided that I don't need to play all in. I just need to survive, and if I survive with my mass of units, I'm fine. I took a good trade early on. I killed 1 knight, I killed like 6 archers. So like this army should be enough right now. I'm gonna be making more spears just in case he's gonna come back home here. And I'm gonna be rallying new villagers on gold. Soon I will have resources for the castle age, and I'm gonna go to the castle age because that's what I want to do. With this build order you can do a lot of things. You can either transition to the fast castle. You can transition to the white tower ash. You can transition to the 2 TC play with the castle age. You can transition to the all-in. It's very versatile, and that's what I love about it. You can play it against literally anybody. It's just fast feudal into the units, and then you decide what to do. You decide, okay, I'm playing against French. Let's just be sure that he's making units, and then go straight up to the castle age like I'm doing right now. If you are playing against like French opponent or anybody that needs to gather gold, hit that gold vein. Even if it's in the back of the base, hit it. Okay, well, right now we are sure that he's not doing anything. What we can do, we have a lot of wood. So let's take villagers from wood and let's make King's Palace. Let's start going into the double TC play. Why double TC play? He's now having more villagers than me. Not because I'm not making them, not because of double TC or any reason like that. It's way simpler than that. He has bonus. His TC is just simply said working faster. Okay, we are killing his units even under the tower. It's not a big deal for us, and we are chilling over here. We are basically not doing anything crazy. Just running around and picking everything that we can. Every small fight that's favorable for us, we are taking it. Every fight that's not favorable for us, we are not taking it. Okay, we have second TC, so we are gonna click up villagers in both of them. You can set a hotkey in the settings for this, so I definitely recommend doing that. So if I press like the side button on my mouse, it selects all of my town centers, and it doesn't matter if it's like the second town center that I can build, or if it's like the town center that is a landmark. It just selects all of them. You want to make siege engineering if you are in a position like me when you are pushing your opponent even though you teched up. So make siege engineering. Oh, he's going for trade. Let me kill that real quick. We are gonna kill it, and we need to run because this is 2 knights for 5 archers. I probably can take a fight, but I want to wait 4 more seconds for the better archers, and right now we are taking it. and we just annihilate everything. I didn't even needed to wait for the better archers, but I would take better fights, so just why not to wait, you know? At this time we have a lot of wood, so what we are gonna do, we are gonna select 8 villagers at a time and make 8 farms. When you have like 4 to 500, when you have like 600 wood, just pop out 8 farms and you are fine. And you will be chilling. At this time, my economy is so big, I already have like 55 villagers, I can add more production buildings. So let's add it. Let's add like 2 more barracks and 1 more archer range. Now your question may be, do I need to start making like knights or something like that? Yes and no. It again depends on the matchup. You need to choose. Is the knight a good unit here? But at the same time, me as an English player, I don't have any bonuses for knights, so it's like, do I want to make it or I don't? It's your choice. Me personally, I want to go for mass longbow plus mass spearman, and then add up man-at-arms because I have one of the best man-at-arms in the game. Hey, Mali here, from the editing. We will be analyzing the build that I did against SAS. It's a tiny bit different with the early farms, but don't worry. You can do the same one. We will be going straight up to the feudal, to the gameplay, and trying to understand how the English plays. And trying to understand my thinking while I was playing. I'm gonna be popping out here and there over here because yeah, it's gonna be easier to explain it to you like this than me talking while I'm try-harding against top 10. And first of all, and second of all, sorry for the black and white cam. Well, stuff happened, shit happened, it's fixed. Well, I popped up real quick. Why? Because I'm not speaking here. So, right now when I aged up to the feudal with the council hall, my idea against SAS, one of the best players in the world, is to go feudal and Jolene, because I know in the long game it's gonna be really hard for me to do anything. He's way better than me theoretically. Not theoretically, he is. So I can try to catch him off guard in the feudal Jolene. We are seeing this wall on the side. That's because I saw dervishes from the Iobit player. Dervishes are basically monks that can heal while running and doing stuff like that. And they are still monks, so they can still stop and heal at the same time. They are very good in the feudal age fights, and that's the reason why I'm doing this wall, because he's gonna be playing cavalry with them. That's the right choice for him, especially desert raiders. So this wall is gonna prevent him from coming in and just raiding me how he pleases, which I don't want him to do, and allow me to go out on the map and try to contest him, because he cannot fight my longbows with the dervishes. They have 0 ranged armor. That's what this wall is for. Currently, we are playing against one of the best. No, you sorry. Saz was pushing the deer with dervish, I think. Yeah. He was pushing the deer. I was thinking if you are referring to that, or if you are referring to should I push the deer. And like this is also a good call. Can you rotate the camera in AoE4? Yes. You can do whatever the hell you want. Well, and this is exactly what he can do. He can just take all of his units and start diving mine. He doesn't care about if he is taking damage, because he has monks. He can heal himself. I cannot, and that's a very big deal in the feudal age, especially in a high conquer or conquer gameplay. And that's why that wall is very necessary. Even if I was playing against French, I would need to do that. If I was playing against Rus, any knight safe, because I couldn't be pushing like this. I couldn't without that wall. That wall is preventing him from taking all of his army and just diving my woodline straight in. There's only one way across the map, basically, for my woodline. And if he decides to go behind my base around, I can catch him off guard. I can trap him with my spearman. That's not basically very hard to do. You don't want to do that, and this is perfectly strategic wall. Perfect. Very hard to do bit big.
Okay, you have me here again. Well, let's look at this position. Right now, I'm trying to push him. At the same time, I can see that he doesn't have enough army to take me, just four archers and 3 horsemen. He's running away with his villagers. I saw his gold. He mined enough gold to age up, so he might be aging up right now. And I'm trying to circle his base and try to find some spots to attack. If I see that he's not here, I'm gonna go around. If I see that he's not there, I'm gonna go other way.
I killed the wheel!
Yeah, you killed the villager. Good job, mate. And we see that he tried to mine the stone, but he went back. So he tried to go second TC, but realized I really cannot go second TC against this guy. He knows what he's doing a bit. So if I try to go second TC, I pretty much die. Right now I'm gonna circle around his base, try to find out some picks, try to find out some villagers. If he doesn't have enough army, he cannot defend. I'm starting to think about the siege engineering and starting to make ramps in front of his base. We are making this all in, but at the same time we have farms in the back as the English. So in a case this doesn't work, we can just back off and go to the castle edge, go White Tower Rush, go King's Palace, go second TC, go third TC if we really wanted to. We can do so many things. We are English, we are versatile, so we make something of it.
Futsk or the castle edge.
This is a huge pick, even though you don't really recognize it as a huge pick. It is, because if I pick off his monks right now, he cannot take relics right when he arrives to the castle edge. He needs to make monastery, invest 200, and I'm delaying him. That's good. I'm delaying him. Also, the cost of monks is quite a lot at the same time. We are in front of his base. We are starting to take some fights. He doesn't have upgraded archers yet. We picked off a camel basically for free over here, and yeah, we are killing some villagers that were making a barracks, and yeah, there's nothing he can do right now. Like, we are doing actually good.
Wait, I'm actually doing good. Wait. I wasn't expecting I'm gonna be doing good against top 10. I'm actually not that bad on it. He's adding mass thingy. I need to ramps real quick.
Well, you might have a very good question. Why are we making ramps when he is already in the castle edge? Isn't our all-in a bit too late? Well, right now it's not all-in. Right now what we are trying to do is slow him down, do damage. We do not need to kill him here. And your next question can be like, wouldn't he just kill the rams with the men-at-arms? Like, gulams are quite nice to kill it. You already saw barracks. Why are you doing this? First of all, he doesn't have mass of them, so he cannot really kill it. And second of all, he needs upgrades from blacksmith to even try to kill it, because our longbows have 1 more damage than normal archers, so he cannot even. We didn't see blacksmith. He cannot try to kill it, even if he had like 5 or 7 of them. And on top of all of that, he has a food shortage. If you are going to look at the minimap, we checked the berries, we checked the deer by just looking at it on the map, if it's killed or not. That way you can check if he is or if he isn't on it. That's a very good tip, remember that one. So right now he's not on foot out of the map that we know of. And yeah, like, he's in trouble.
I literally need to age up as fast as possible, and maybe there is a chance I can win. I'm gonna win against Sess. Holy shit. That's gonna be legendary. I'm aging up, and I need to do this thing real quick. Real quick walls. Oh, this is juicy, this is juicy. Oh, yeah. Ay. Nah. Yeah. This was so good. This was so good.
Now, real quick, I killed a lot of villagers. I didn't even wanted to go there. I wanted to go right in the middle of the map, but I didn't want it to be like, oh, he aged up. Let's take a fight right now when upgrades aren't even in, and we are gonna win the fight. Let's fucking go. No. I wanted to go around a bit, and I picked up a lot of villagers at the same time. And right now we need to wall, and we need to survive another 20 to 30 seconds until my army gets home of the Gulam spam, and then we're Gucci, we fine.
Okay. This is good. This is actually good. After buying AoE 2D, I didn't play. To be fair, I didn't play AOM 2. Like I bought it for 60 bucks. Like I bought the best version. I was thinking like I'm gonna play that shit. I didn't. What did I do? I don't want to say it, but I should be winning, right?
Well, you technically winning are, and even on villagers at this point, even on army you are winning. You are doing great, Mali, but there's a small problem, you know, small problem. It's called like it says, you know, it's still it's one of the best ones out there, you know. So well, you can definitely do it, definitely you can. Well, at this point, only thing I need to do if I want to win this game is basically I have few options. I choose the wrong one, but still have a chance, even though I choose the wrong one. And that's placing castle in front of his base, pushing from there with traps. That's going all in on units. That's very good option, very good option, and take that one if you are ahead. It's and it's stacking up to the imp and trying to pull it off with the upgrades, but maybe you will be giving some up control in the process, so watch for that one.
But even Sass should be able to completely destroy me, even if I have the best pick in the world. Okay, let's. I have an idea. Let's play it safe. Safe is imp. Because I should be up by a lot if I think that I'm up by a lot. And safe is imp. So let's do imp and be safe. We are gonna cruise up with the army right here to see if we can check anything. Like another 5 wheels here, 5 wheels there, you know.
Really an imping right now, like sure it is an option, it's definitely a viable one. You can do it, it's quite risky because of the, well, you're gonna lose map control if your Berkshire isn't in the middle of the map, and your Berkshire cannot be really in the middle of the map because your opponent is making an army, so you need to make it at home. But fortunately we picked off a few villagers on the gold mine on the left corner of the map. I don't know why he was mining there, but happy to kill them.
I have wall here.
And we transitioned our food economy, completely pumping it out, and plopped out the Berkshire in the middle of our base, which is definitely like we are not getting pushed anytime soon, right? He's not in an imp yet. I'm gonna have imp upgrades, but now there's a problem with these imp upgrades, right? Because we don't have gold for it. We gave up whole map control for us getting to the imp and having this advantage, and even though our composition is not heavily relying on gold, we are making longbows, which like we don't need gold, and we are making men-at-arms, which needs just enough gold so we can sustain it with the enclosures, but at the same time, well, upgrades need gold, and they need quite a lot of it. So that's a problem that we have right now. We are starting to take some fights for the gold mines, even in the middle. We made a bombard, we invested into the bombard a lot of gold into the bombard. We are trying to take down the keep, slowly but surely. We are going to be diving it. We are gonna be making more farms, more people on wood, just spending, just trying to make as big of a mass archers as we can, but we don't have university upgrade for them. And that's huge, because that university upgrade is giving us +2, and +2 is a lot. Okay, right now we are gonna be diving the keep. We have more army, but we don't have a lot of men-at-arms over here. We have one mangonel against us, but that's nothing that we cannot snipe off with the archers. But there's that problem. We don't have +2 from the university upgrade, and our men-at-arms are like, yes, they are there, but we don't have blacksmith upgrades yet because they cost a lot. Again, we don't have gold for it. He's diving us with the horsemen onto the archers, and we are losing the archer mass, which is again a big problem. No shit, Sherlock. And he's forcing us to go back, he's pushing us back, he's buying himself time, and that's what we don't want to do. Right now he reached imp, and we are pretty much cooked. There's nothing that we can do right now. He has the advantage, and now he has the advantage. Right now we took a fight, we took a risk. It was a bad fight because we didn't have one upgrade. We lost on one upgrade, and yeah, right now it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, this is few minutes into the future, and like, yeah, we are in the same position all along, even though we clicked up the upgrade, or we are gonna click up the upgrade for the archers in the university. It doesn't really matter at this point. We are losing by so much that, yeah, we are on 100 pop, he's on 200. This is game is over right now. So what you should do to not get into this situation in your games, and don't give your opponent chance to come back, is utilize on your advantage right now, even though it's riskier. Like, going imp here was safe option. Theoretically, in my mind, it was a safe option. Yes, it was, but I didn't have gold access. I lost on gold, basically. So the next safest thing would be to just go in, plop out castle right in front of his base, and start trapping him down. Start raiding him with men-at-arms. I should have superior economy on the food because of my, well, I have cheaper farms, my farms are better, and I'm English. I can do what I want when my eco is up, and my eco was up at that point. That's why I decided to go imp, but it was a bad choice at the same time. With English, also don't remember to put out as many towers around fighting area as you can, so you get the bonus of attack speed. That's the very important one. But otherwise, it's just a matter of, well, you need to play better. And this game, Sas played better. He came back, and GG's, my friend. Thank you for the game. Hey guys, my final thoughts here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. That's gonna be the first one, and the second one is gonna be, I didn't taught you how to play StarCraft, so please don't play this game like a StarCraft. You don't need to be precise on your build orders and until last minute detail, and I need to have exactly 3 here, exactly 7 here. No, this is AoE. This is real-time strategy game. So play strategically. Don't do bullshit like, I need to be exactly 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Like, yeah, sure, you can learn and you can climb up the ranks that way, but you are not gonna understand the game. You are not gonna understand why things happen the way they are. And the example of it is gonna be the player that came from the StarCraft to the AoE community, Elazar, I think it's his name. Very good player, I must say. Like, hands down, like conk free in the first few days, but he knows shit about strategy. Like it is expected, but at the same time he got himself to the conk free just by micro, and I don't think that's something that you should be aiming for. And on top of all of this, if you will still don't know where your mistakes is, or if you want to learn new build order, new civilization, or if you just want someone to point out your mistakes in the games, I'm here. I'm gonna be providing coaching for anybody who asks. My Discord will be in a description, or you can just pop out your Discord into the comments, and I'm gonna send you a friend request. So hope you guys all enjoy the video. There's
like, subscribe and comment button, but you know what to do. If this was a shit video, there's dislike button as well, so choose, and bye bye.